All right, well, good afternoon. It's the Bulletin Man joining you on this Wednesday. It's February 9th, 2010. I just wanted to chime in here real quick and let you know what's going on. Down here in Piney Park, which is south of St. Clair, we've got snow. And the wife took the Subaru to town today to go to work, so I'm kind of stuck here at home, and I just wanted to just chime in and let you all know what was happening. I did take the February bulletin to the printer, and the new bulletin should be on the streets of Jefferson County. Hopefully, I'll get it back by Thursday or Friday. It is dated next Tuesday, which is the 15th, and just encourage you to look forward. I think it's going to be read this time in honor of Valentine's Day, which is actually the 14th. A lot of other things happening. We've got a few new advertisers. You know, what's really important for you folks who look at this paper and enjoy what I do, to support the people who support me. You know, Bulletinman is pretty much a non-profit organization because after I pay for the printing and drive around Hell's Half Acre or Heaven's Half Acre, I say it's Hell's Half Acre down here because, pretty much the devil has come down amongst us. And as I drive around and talk to folks and pass out the papers, gas being $3 a gallon, it gets quite expensive. Of course, also we got maintenance on the old Subaru. I spent $130 just trying to keep it going yesterday. And God bless the boys over at Taggart Automotive, fixed my muffler. And I called Mel over at Ram Tire, tried to get me some tires. I still owe Mel a little money from my last tires, but he gave me some of these Viva tires, and they like falling apart. I've had a lot of problems with them. So I called Mel and was looking forward to hearing back from him, but he never did. So I went on over there and saw Larry Kennedy. Larry wasn't there, actually, but I went next door to Ram Tires and Kennedy Tires. Fixed me up with some new treads. And so God bless Mel. Pray for him. I'm looking forward to hearing from him. But I went over there and saw Larry Kennedy. If you need a good deal on tires, you go over and see Larry. His boys will take care of you over there, just right up the hill from Mel's Ram Tire. And I've been going with Ram Tire. Bought like 12 tires from him last year, and just really kind of disappointed. I didn't hear back from him yesterday. I left a message and talked to Angie over there, and she said that he was going to call me back. He never did, but I had to make a move on my tire because I had a big knot on one of my tires. The boys over at Taggart found that out for me. And, I can't afford a blowout, so, but I had to spend some money on the old Subaru yesterday. So after it's all said and done, folks, this is a losing proposition most of the time for the old Bulletin Man. I do it as a public service to warn you to what's really going on in this country. There's just not a lot of folks out there who are willing to tell you the truth. I saw last week's Leader where Pat Martin was all over the new county council, because they sent out a letter, and I didn't really get the whole gist of the story. His whole editorial, he spent about 1,000 words trying to make a point of what, Pat? They didn't send you a copy of it or whatever. It's ridiculous. Pat's whole problem with the new county council is 6 of the 7 members of the new county council are Republicans. What would imagine if we actually had a Republican leadership, a leader for the Republican Party in Jefferson County. For every place they put, every candidate they were able to field last year, other than on the 22nd circuit, 22nd senatorial race, which Ryan McKenna, a guy named, I never even heard of this guy. I know I only spent less than $400 campaigning, ran against him. Every other position that was up for election, Republicans swept the whole House, and I never thought that I would see Republicans take anything in Jefferson County. Not saying the Republicans are any better than the Democrats, because the Democrats and Republicans, as far as I'm concerned, they're on the same page. One's going to hell at 100 miles an hour, another's going to 70 miles an hour, but they're both headed up and going to end up in the same place if they don't change their wicked ways. But I saw where on the Post-Dispatch website, they just posted earlier today that American Traffic Solutions has ended their contract with Jefferson County because the Jefferson County Republican Council is not going to legalize the theft and extortion of money from the citizens of Jefferson County. Now, if they would only do something about the 200 plus people sitting over at the Jefferson County Jail today, and the tragic thing about it is that there is nothing but just us anymore left in this county. I'd wrote articles, made videos last year, coming up into this year, about a young man named Tommy Gallaway. And God bless Tommy, but Tommy's got a problem. And he went to court on Friday, and Judge Bob Wilkins only gave him 5 years probation and didn't give him any jail time. It's not going to solve his problem, Bob. And really, if something happens to Tommy, if he does die, his blood's going to be on your hand. These folks who get caught up into this whole meth thing need to be put away for an extended period of time to break that hold. It's an addiction. And when you're out on the streets, you're going to do whatever you have to do to keep doing that drug. You've got to be put away. You've got to go into treatment of some sort. And they didn't even order that. So I was very disappointed in that situation. The puppies are in today. I got Madel and Penny right next to the camera. Hopefully they won't knock it over. And Trooper's outside right now. But as the snow flies in Piney Park, we've probably got about 2.5, 3 inches down here now. I've already cleaned the driveway off once. I guess I'll go back out this afternoon, but it's been snowing steadily here all afternoon. I just wanted to let you know what was happening with the Bulletin Man. I promised on the website I would put up a video, and here it is. So I do appreciate you stopping in and taking a look at what I got to say on this Wednesday. It's February 9th, 2011. Tomorrow is my wife Judith's birthday, and actually is my first wife Nicole's birthday as well. So imagine that. So happy birthday to Judy, the current wife, and Nicole, the former wife, as February 10th comes into play here about midnight. So I do love you, and I do appreciate you stopping in and checking out the Bulletinman video broadcast. I look forward to seeing you real soon, and look up. Jesus is indeed soon to come. Don't know when, but we're one day closer than we were yesterday, and I'm looking forward to that day. What a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all get to heaven, we'll sing and shout the victory. See you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.